What's up guys? Welcome to another episode in the tutorial series. Today we are going to talk about final render. To make sure you get a good quality on your video or your clip when you upload it to YouTube or Twitter, Instagram, whatever it is you want to upload it to. There's a specific way I always render my stuff, and it's all the way back from the 1.6 days. I still use a program called Legion, which helps you render, get super good quality and kind of low file size. Not that you really need low file size in 2018, but it's still a good way to do it, and it's the way I'm doing it. So now that the clip is ready for render, you have made sure that you choose if you want to have resampling on or off. For my clip, I will have it turned off. Select which part you want to render. Obviously we want to render it all. Then we go to File, we go to Render As, and then we go down to Video for Windows AVI. And I have a preset ready here. This is what it looks like. Frame size, obviously Full HD, 1920 x 1080, 59.94 FPS to get a high frame rate. Field order none. Pixel aspect ratio set to 1, and then the video format, which is very important, is set to uncompressed, which means the render will have 0 drop in quality. It will be the best possible quality. And then you go to audio, and you make sure this is not checked. So you don't want to include the audio because we will render the audio in wave format once we've done with the AVI recording. Once everything is fixed, make sure you are rendering to your Legion folder, which I am, and make sure you name the render file movie. So it renders as movie.avi. Now it's rendering. Hopefully you can still hear me in the recording. This could be a bit heavy on your computer depending on the rig you have. Should work for me. I think it's gonna get worse when we go into Legion and do the final render. So now we have the video file recorded or rendered, sorry. Now we gotta render the audio as well. So then we go to Wave, and then we click the default template. That works just fine. We get good settings. So this is what I use for the audio of the file. Make sure this is also named movie, and make sure you're rendering to your Legion folder, and then you hit render, and now that's done. So if we go into the Legion folder now, you can see that we have the video file, which is 3 gigs for, 9 seconds. It's quite heavy. Imagine rendering a 15-minute video or whatever, like the Oakland video, for example. That's 20 minutes plus. I think it turned out to be like, 800 or 900 gigs, something like that. I can't even remember. So make sure you have a lot of space depending on the length of your video. Now that we have both files, we select the Legion thing, we press enter, and now this comes up. I mean, what is this, like the 80s? Whatever. This is where you choose how to render your file, and this only works if you have installed all the codecs that I provided in the description. So press N to not shut down your computer. Boom. Press N to not save screenshots for every frame. And then press N to encode both video and audio. And now we get to choose our bitrate. And the higher bitrate you have, the better quality of your video, and the bigger the file size will be. You press Y to choose your own. And you can go anywhere from 50K, which is the one I always use, or you could go up as like to 100 if you want to, but that's not necessary. Then you press enter, and then you get this option, and then here you press 3. Now I might start to lag a bit, we will see. Now it will render, and we will have to wait until it's done to watch the final product. I'm gonna cut the video here and I'll be back once the rendering is done. Alright, the rendering is complete. Press any key to continue, space, and now we have this folder called Movie 2D in the Legion folder. And if we go into this, the final video should be in there. And it is. This is just the default name of the rendered videos. So we went from 3 gig to 53 megabytes. I think that's pretty okay. What do you think? And if we open this, it is working. We have a high quality CSGO clip with a quick camera in the beginning, a little bit of slow motion. We have done our color correction, or a little bit of color correction, not really that much, but it's the default one for the NIP clips, and that's basically all you need. And then it's totally up to you if you want to mess around, make your CS look crazy, or if you want to do insane cam paths, or you want to mess around with the FOV, turn the camera, all that stuff. There's so many ways to do this, but this is just a simple way of doing it. So guys, I hope you learned something from these couple of episodes of how to capture and record a CSGO clip. If you did, would be really thankful if you would leave a like on the video, and make sure to subscribe to my channel to support me in what I do, and maybe I'll do more tutorials. Just like, leave a comment if you have any suggestions for tutorials that you would like to see, or whatever it is. And yeah, have a good day. I'll see you. Bye.